leaving my house. It's 11:28. I'm gonna try to show you. 11:28 a.m. and the GPS says 22 minutes, but it's probably gonna be 25, something like that. So I'll be at the store at around 12. Right. Why is it so hot in October? It's 95 degrees. If I was rich and I didn't have to be outside doing this, I would not care. But since I have to be outside and do deliveries, I do care. Anyway, first order for today. $18 on Instacart. I hesitated before taking it. She's a regular customer of mine, but usually she leaves me alone. Today she had notes on every single item, and she was sending a billion messages, and she added 2 items. Anyway, she's nice, but she tips a flat 10, and it took me way too long to shop for this. And my mom was asking me question after question after question. I was like, my mom, the person who doesn't give no shit whatsoever anytime. Today I was busy and she was asking me the entire American Constitution. Like, seriously, I was like, excuse you, but I need to focus right now. You're asking me stupid questions. You know when you're trying to focus and she tries to blah 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 in your ear? I was like, leave me alone. Anyway. She's really close to the store, that's why I took it. And also, I have finally gave my 2-month notice to move out on the 1st of December, and I have $0 on the side to move. So that's where we are right now. Where's this house? Oh, it's here. Why is my life so complicated at all seconds of my life? Okay. Oh Lord, wow, it is so hot. $18. She tipped a flat 10, so I knew it was not gonna change. It's not complicated, it's just she has a bunch of shit every time, and you know, $10, it's $10 for this order. I don't think it's that good. How much was this order? $234. It's not even 10%. So at this point, it's like, yeah, okay, that's cool, but you should have tipped a little bit more, like more like $24, you know? More than $20 for sure. Over 200, you need to tip more than $20. Period. Anyway, I can see the store right here. I'm gonna call my grandma. I'm hoping that today can be busy. I have to make $200 every day for 50 days. So that's my next challenge. Okay, woo! 127 in 600. On my way to deliver another $18. It might go down because I refunded the soup. She wanted a refund. Oh Lord, it's so hot. It's so hot outside, I swear. But anyway, the new strategy is to take whatever is doable and makes sense. Like 18 for that many items, for that many miles. I might not have taken this in a normal situation, but I need to make money. The Russian guys, they look like they're pretty not busy. So on a Thursday, I'm taking whatever they want to send me. Not sure why it's 95 degrees in October, but okay, whatever. One of the cashier told me that my friend who used to come here was there yesterday, and since he's gone, I've been having really good orders, so I really hope that he's not coming back. I really hope not. So what I thought would happen happened, and she's literally at the light and there is no parking. So I parked a little bit further. I'm just gonna walk because I don't want to block anybody, and it's a chapel. It's so nice. And I also don't want a ticket, so it's not that far. She's just around the corner. It's so hot. Lord, I have no idea. Hi. I was wondering where the... Okay, drop-off's done. She came downstairs because... Oh my god. Pfft. I lost my train of thought. She came downstairs because, you saw on the video, the entrance is a little bit weird. And there is no parking. And it's a business. It's not an apartment complex. And I was like, wait, but can I go inside? Because she was on the second floor. And then she came down and she was like, oh yeah, there's an elevator just right there. I was like, okay, well, maybe you should have said that in your notes. But that's besides the point. I always end up finding the place. You know what I mean? It's just that she did have in her notes the fact that the entrance was... not, so basically the address is on the main road and the entrance is on the other main road. So she did say that. The problem is that there is no freaking parking, so I had to park further away. I'm having a massive headache. Thank you, the heat. Wow. Oh, this is nasty. It's 30 degrees right now, Celsius. And it feels like 45. I'm so tired. The dog woke me up this morning at 7:30. Didn't shut up for an hour and a half until 9. Well after 9. I'm actually thinking of suing those people after I move. He's one of the main reasons why I'm moving, actually. Like, this dog barking, and the other reasons is that it's too far away. I have no AC and no heat. Those are the 4 main reasons why I'm moving out. But the main reason is, okay, you need to go. Instead of looking around, just go. You're in the middle. The main reason is that I have not been able to sleep a full 8 hours without being woken up. But this dog was fucking hell. Like, seriously, I haven't slept a full 8 hours in 1 fucking year. Because some people are like, just go to sleep earlier. He barks also during the night. Even if I go to sleep at 10, he's gonna wake me up at 11. Like, it's always the same. Like, he's always barking. So I am insanely tired, obviously. And when you're tired, you're cranky, you're irritated. Fuck that. And it's too small. The thing is, there are so many cons to that place, and there are literally zero pros. Zero. Even paying less money is not even an advantage anymore, because what I'm not paying in rent, I'm paying in everything else. I had to buy a portable AC, $250. I had to buy a portable heater, same price. I have to pay way more in gas, because instead of being 4 miles away, I'm 19 miles away. You know what I mean? Like, I had more money when I was paying $1,900 rent. Period. That's the bottom line is that. The bottom line is that I moved primarily to put money on the side, to save money. And I have even less money than before. I have $0 saved. Zero. So, yeah. Fuck this. So this is a 31 on Instacart. And this is probably a no tip 35 on Uber. We'll see. Off is 3 minutes away. The Uber is further away, and whoever it is has a PIN number. I'm 100% sure this is a no tip order. There might be like a 50-cent tip, because usually the base pay doesn't go over 35. But yeah, this is probably an order that was unassigned, because it's like 5 items. I mean, I'm not complaining. For $35, I'll do it, even though I know it's probably a very low or non-existent tip. I don't care, because I was at 37 plus 30, 67 plus 1, 68 plus 30, 98 plus 5, 103. So with this 2 orders, I should be above 100, and it's 3:06. So it's a pretty good day so far. I just hope that they continue sending me orders and everything shall be fine. I just hope it's not gonna die completely. Once I come back, because usually that's what happens. But fingers crossed. I'm gonna stay longer now. I mean, I just need to make the money for the next 2 months. For the next 2 months, I'm gonna be working like a dead person. You know, because I absolutely need the money on the side to move. I have $0 saved. So, and I already gave my notice. So it's not like I can wait to have the money and see if I can move. No, I already gave the notice, because ultimately I just want to move, and I need a kick. You know, I need a good reason to do so. And being homeless is my good reason. No dog pee on mailbox. Yeah. Thank you very much. First drop off is complete. Light is green. Thank you very much. Lord, it's 400. Order ended up being 30. I did replace the sugar, so that's why it went down a little bit. $20 tip, and this took me 36 minutes. Considering that towards the end I did delay maybe, I don't know, 2 minutes to shop for the Uber. I just left my cart where it was, and I just grabbed the 5 items that were on the Uber list, you know. And yeah, literally took me 2 minutes. So, not too bad. Now I'm gonna go and deliver the Uber order. Yeah, it's a little bit far. But, you know, for $35 in the middle of the afternoon on a Thursday, It's even better than when they don't tip, because then you know the Uber base pay is gonna be so high. Oh, there is already traffic over there. There's always traffic here, and it's always the bane of my fucking existence. Always. Oh well. Okay. 208. Okay, drop-off's done. She gave me the PIN number. She left a 50-cent tip. Oh well. Coupled with the other one, it's a pretty good stack order. 66 stack order. Please and thank you. Okay, this is a 26 on Uber going across the street. And I just accepted a 20 on Instacart, so it's gonna take me 5 minutes to go deliver this, and then I come back. Alright, there was parking right at the front, which never happened to me before. And then someone opened the door for me. What? Thank you, Lord. Oh, Lord. Drop-off's done. It took me literally 2.5 minutes to go deliver, and Instacart still found a way to send me a message to tell me that I was taking too long. That's crazy to me. Like bullying me, bro. I don't like you. This dude always goes on the terrace where everybody is just hanging out and listens to videos in Russian to the maximum volume. Yep. So, and he smokes. Thank you very much. Okay, that's my 20. The coffee is mine. She was not answering the messages, and I had to refund 2 things, so might actually go down. This was a boosted order. I refused it at 18. Oh well. The only reason why I took it, it's because I was about to go deliver the Uber and I wanted to have something to do when I came back. But I mean, it's not a complicated order. It's just that she's far. She's 13 minutes away. And yeah, she did not tip that well for the amount of things that she had. She had a few things that were on the expensive side. So you could expect a little bit more than $10 and some change tip, but hey, it is what it is. I did decline a 22 on Doordash because it was 30 items, and I know where this is going. I know this customer, and she always orders packs of water. She's in an apartment. There is never parking in front of her building. And I was gonna go deliver this one, and it's gonna take me 30 minutes to go and come back. So I was like, you know what, whatever. It's not like Doordash is my main app, so my acceptance rate is 3%. At this point, it doesn't really matter anymore, Doordash. Especially now that I'm gonna move, and I might move in the zone next to me. So I don't know, because I'm probably gonna break my day into the new zone and here. And with Doordash, it's so complicated because you have to schedule in the zone, and if you're not in the zone, then you can't. It's so irritating, you know. So the number of orders that Doordash sends me is not worth the headache that they want me to have just to go online on their app, period. They're making it too complicated with the new tier program, the new catering orders. I don't care. I just want to be able to go online, get orders, and deliver food. Like, you know, at this point, it's really not that serious. It's not that complicated. And I feel like they're making it really hard on purpose for no reason. Top Dasher was great. I don't understand why they changed everything. Now you have to be literally, I mean, I understand why. Because now if you want to get the orders, you have to be, because a lot of people before, would just cherry pick the entire month, and at the end of the month they would like literally accept any order that the app sent them just to meet that 70% acceptance rate requirement for Top Dasher. The thing is, now you have to hit that requirement every single day. So I understand why they did it. It's because they don't want that kind of behavior. They don't want the drivers to cherry pick and then all of a sudden they accept all of the orders just to get Top Dasher. You know, they want you to be accepting all of the shit orders all day, every day. That's why they changed it. But guess what? Those orders are shit. Like $6 for 5 miles? How are you even surviving with those? Like, if you live in a state where the rent is not that high, you could. The rent here for a 1-bedroom in LA, it's $2,000, okay? So how do you even survive delivering $6 orders? You don't, and it sucks. Well, that's the first time I see somebody coming out of that house. Anyway, so yeah, DoorDash has just they've been going downward and downward and downward. Like, everybody I speak to about the apps, they tell me I moved on from DoorDash because I don't receive any orders no more. I am on DoorDash, but I don't receive anything. I'm trying, but one of the drivers who used to do only DoorDash, now he has to do Uber as well, because DoorDash is not sending shit. Because before, the seasoned drivers, they were in the catering program, and most of the new people were not. So they were not getting that many good orders, but the ones that they were getting were making up for the fact that they were getting shit orders as well. Now everyone who meets the requirements is in the catering program, large order program. So now the drivers that were relying on the catering program before to make their money don't get as many catering orders as before, because now a lot more people have access to them. So I was never in the catering program, but if I was and they made this tier program live, I would have been fucking mad. But you know, it is what it is. DoorDash has been screwing drivers for a long time, and I just feel like they just want complete stupid drivers to complete their orders. They don't even give a shit about they don't give a shit about the really good drivers that's been doing DoorDash for a while. They just want complete idiots to take all of the $3 orders and deliver them as soon as possible. They don't give a fuck. Because if they gave a fuck about the customers and the drivers, they would not be hiding the tips, first of all. And they would not force you to maintain a 70% acceptance rate when they know that most of their orders are under $10. You know? Ew. That's one fucked up car. So yeah, they would not be making you hit 70% acceptance rate all day, every day. Like, this is just, to me, this is crazy. Because in LA, when gas was $6 a gallon, how do you justify taking an order that's $5 when the gallon is more expensive? You don't. It sucks. Okey-dokes. Feeling that the order went down significantly, and I feel like I'm gonna get bad. Oh, that's okay. $17. Well, it is what it is. Because $7 tip, 55 minutes. 55 minutes. Well, yeah, when you're 15 minutes away from the store. And it did take me 17 minutes to shop because I was searching for whatever garbage disposer deodorizer that she had. I've been shopping in that store every day of my life for 3 years. I've never seen that shit. So it's not my fault, okay? Anyway, 85 on Instacart. I'm pretty sure I have not received the last Uber tip because, I mean, maybe because it took me 55 minutes. No, because I accepted it before I went to deliver. So I have not received the last tip, but I mean, I might have received the 50 cents. Unless she tip baited me on 50 cents? Let me check because I have not received it. Oh well, might as well just not give a tip at this point. Like, if you're gonna tip bait me on 50 cent tip, just don't leave a tip. Like, I won't be mad. I'll be madder. I'll be more angry. Oh, no signal. This is the mystery we will never know. I'll be more angry if you remove your 50 cent tip than if you tip 0. Like, because if you tip 0, you're an asshole. But if you tip bait me when you left a 50 cent tip, you are a double asshole. Does it make sense? You're an asshole times 10. No signal. God doesn't want me to know. 35 or 35.50, my life is not gonna change. But it's for the principle. You know what I mean? It's like the principle of the matter. You tipped 50 cents. That already fucking sucks. But then you tip bait me. I mean, I hope not, but I still... No, okay, she didn't tip bait me. She's just an asshole then. You're not an asshole times 10. You're just an asshole. I hope you feel better about it, but it's just awful. I just don't understand how you can tip 50 cents and just, I mean, you could tell that she was uncomfortable. I'm not the one who tipped 50 cents. You are. And she was really far away from the store. For a 50 cent tip, to me, this is really far. And there was no parking in front of her building. And there was no fucking elevator. I had to take the stairs. Fuck that. Fuck this. Anyway, whatever. Oh, look at this house. Wow. I drive in front of that house so many times. I'm fantasizing about buying this house. It was on sale last year. I wonder how much it sold for. I need to search for it, but I like the outside of it. I think it's so nice. But yeah, anyway. My friend, he lives in Huntington Park, which is like a little bit north of Compton, and a 1-bedroom house next to Compton in the hood is $2,200. Not a 1-bedroom, a 2-bedroom. It's $2,200 in the hood. Welcome to Los Angeles. All right, I have was it 25 or 24 on Doordash. It's a bit heavy. I mean, no, it is heavy. But I checked the address before accepting, and it is a house. So I took it, and now she's 10 minutes away. And I was $52 away from $200. So with this one, I should be not too far. It's 6:21, so we still have time to make the remaining, what, 27 bucks or 28-ish. That's what it's gonna be. It's not gonna be that much. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with today. I've been having a constant stream of orders. Even though it's not $70 orders, it's still good orders. So I'm happy. I just hope I can make the last dollars. We'll see. Fingers crossed. All right. All right. Drop-off's done. It wasn't complicated. It's just I'm grateful that she did not order during the biggest of rush hour because she is right next to the freeway entrance. Right next to it. That's the freeway entrance right here. And during like between 3 p.m. and probably 6 there's probably traffic all the way up to her house. Like, it's a little tiny house stuck in between two giant buildings on like a super busy street. So oh well, she tipped $12, which in itself is really not bad, because apart from it being heavy, it wasn't really that many items. So I'm happy with that. It's 6:35. I'm going home. No, I'm not going home. I'm going back to the store. I'm at 85 on Instacart, 63 on Uber. I received my last Uber tip and she tipped $20. Please and thank you. And now 25 on Doordash, so not too bad. Just a few dollars more to make 200 and I'll be happy. Okay, I got a 26 on Instacart. She's 5 minutes away. I did decline a 30 on Uber. It was going 8 miles. So, you know, but it's $7.19. With this one I should be at like $1.99, something like that. So, but I replaced the watermelon, and she wanted a mini watermelon, and they only have like the full size watermelons. So I'm hoping a teeny tiny bit that the tip might go up. I'm gonna come back to the store after that anyway. I'm gonna try and do maybe 1 or 2 more orders. I'm gonna stay longer now, just in case another day of the week kind of sucks, so I have a little bit of advance, you know. But honestly, pretty easy order. I have delivered to her before. She's in a house. She's like she's 5 minutes away. There is a bit of traffic, but it's because I have to take the boulevard all the way up to her street. But apart from that, there's almost nobody in the store. I'm happy. I'm happy I made $200 today. Wow, on a Thursday at the beginning of the month. I was so worried. Well, now I have to keep it up for 50 days. I'll calculated, and basically before moving I have 50 days, because I'm gonna be working 6 days a week beginning next week, with 1 day off on Tuesdays. And I'm gonna be counting everything that I buy, everything. I think I'm gonna make a big video with all of that at the end. I really hope I can make it. Okay, we have arrived. Oh, the watermelon is heavy as hell. Oh, look. It's so cool. It's so useless. Alright, delivery is done. Let's see. $27.48. Yes! Woo! It went up. Not even $1. But I don't care. She tipped 19. That's funny, because sometimes she tips $2 and sometimes she tips 19. Like, I have delivered to her many times, and there were some times where she really did not tip that well. But today she did, and we are grateful for that. Please and thank you. It took me 31 minutes to complete. Do you understand that? 31 minutes. 7:28. I'm going back to the store. I'm gonna try and see if I can make 250. I'm just at 200. So, I mean, it's possible that Instacart decides to send me a $50 order out of the blue. Who knows? Well, it's 8:50. going home. I did not get anything substantial enough for me to take. There are, I don't know, 5 other Uber drivers waiting in the parking lot right now, so it's just useless to stay there. Like when they're all like proliferating in the same area, you just want to leave because it's useless. They're gonna get the orders before you because they have several accounts. So I made my money today. I made $203. I'm insanely happy. I'm hoping that it's gonna continue this way, and I can make this kind of money every single day. But I'm happy. I'm happy that I made 200 on a Thursday. I hope this weekend's gonna be busy. It's gonna be the holidays soon. I'm really, really counting on that to make my money. And yeah. We'll see how everything goes, but basically, ideally, I need $4,000 to move because rent is $2,000-ish, so deposit's gonna be $2,000-ish, and the $500 for the movers, I'll chip that out of my own account, but ultimately, that's how much I want. Last year, I made $7,000 in October. And I am 100% sure that I can do it again this year. If I work hard and I focus on making the money, I can, definitely. So it's just a matter of, it's going to be really long days. Because right now it's 9 p.m. I'm gonna be going home after 9. I still have to cook. I still have to eat. But it is for the greater good. I really need to move. Like, I just don't care. My mom was like, well, you haven't found anything and you don't have any money. I'm like, I don't care. I want to move away from this place. Like, everything will be better once I'm out. Like, it's gonna be a pain to move. It's gonna be a lot of money. I'm probably gonna struggle. I'm gonna be eating a lot of rice. But once I moved out and in that other place, it will be easier, you know? I was discussing with a friend, and I was maybe like putting all of my stuff in a storage for like a month or 2, and maybe like, you know, asking a friend to like lend me a room for like 1 or 2 months, so I don't have to pay rent for those 2 months. I would only have to pay for the storage unit. And once I have enough money to move comfortably, and you know, so I might do that. He was like, can you live in your car? And I'm like, well, it's not that I can't, it's just that I need to use the restroom and I need to use the shower. So that's the only pain point. I'm not against living in my car for 2 months. You know what I mean? I just, you know, and for women, it's a little bit different, you know, when you're on your period and all of that, you don't necessarily not want access to a bathroom. So, why is there so many people on the freeway on a Thursday at 9 p.m.? See, I'm so done with this. I can't wait to not have to take this fucking freeway. I cannot wait. I'm willing to work 12-hour days just to ditch this fucking commute. Hallelujah, Lord, please. Because right now it's a pain in my ass. I mean, it's driving, you know, it's not stopped traffic, but there are still people, and it's still a pain in my ass. So, anyway. So yeah, I need to look at all of my options. If my friend can actually lend me a room or his office in his house, well, I would still have to do the commute. But I'm pretty sure he would not charge me anything to let me stay for 1 or 2 months, or maybe very low. So I need to ask him. So I can literally put some money aside, and once I have all of the money, I move comfortably without putting myself into debt, you know. But we'll see. It's all very hypothetical, and I mean, I might be able to make all of the money that I need by November. Ideally, I would need it in a month, because if I need to pay for a deposit, it's gonna be soon. It's not gonna be. I'm not gonna be paying for the deposit the day I'm actually moving in. So I need the money beforehand. I might be able to put it off. I'm gonna be watching every single penny that comes out of my account. Do you think I can do it? 4,000. It's not just 4,000. It's 4,000 more than what I usually make. It's 4,000 plus all of the other money that I usually make. So it's like 7,000. Because in September I made 3,500. So let's say 8K. Can I make 8K in 2 months? We'll see. Stay tuned. 8:56. I'm gonna leave you guys here. Hopefully you had a great day. I hope you had a great day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. And I'll see you next time. Peace.